You are right now watching a video on YouTube, which means you have a device to watch YouTube on, internet, or mobile data that you can use to watch this video, and likely you are probably chilling at home or, well, I don't know what you're doing right now. But if you are likely chilling at home, you have a home, you have some place to lie your bed, to lie down every single night to go to sleep in, which means you're not homeless. And that's something you should be grateful for. Now, I'm gonna ask you, if I didn't tell you about what I just said just now about you having a device and all that stuff, would you actually think that that's something to be grateful for? Do you think that's a blessing to count? I'm gonna tell you why exactly. You should just be grateful for your life. A reminder to be grateful, basically. Like what I said in the start of this video. Were you thinking about that? There's a 99% chance you weren't. You probably were just sitting there, just, maybe bored, looking through your phone, scrolling the internet, looking for something to learn or something to solve your boredom. Maybe you were a bit annoyed, like, I'm so bored, I don't know what to do. And then you finally found this video. And then you got that slap of reality that, hey, you probably should know that. I'm able to watch this video by this guy. That's something to be proud of. That's something to be grateful for. You might be thinking, well, why should I be grateful? This is my life. Why do I need to be really consciously like, okay, I'm really grateful for this thing that I have in my life? It's something that I need to be happy for. Well, first of all, let me just tell you that being grateful is quite literally, it is scientifically the same as happiness. I learned this from a course that it's called The Science of Well-Being. You can find it for free in a website called Coursera, which gives courses and all that stuff. It's been a while since I watched it, but one of the main takeaways from that course is that you should always just be grateful, because having gratitude about whatever you have in your life is quite literally the scientific form of happiness. You might think happiness is just about having whatever you want, just eating the foods you want to have, having all the money you want, having, whatever you want, whatever that you desire. And of course, that's gonna make you happy. I mean, I would really love to have $1,000 with me right now, maybe even more. I would really love to just have money to spend on whatever I want. But, well, that's why some people just aren't grateful at all. They're not happy despite having everything because they forget to be grateful. And if you learn how to become grateful, you can basically just create happiness in whatever way you want. Like, for example, let's just be in the present moment right now. I am making this video right now. You are watching this video. I am making this video with the form of, I have stuff written down on my iPad that I'm using to write, and I'm using an iPhone 13 to record this video. And we all know Apple devices are not cheap. Well, I did not buy this myself. My iPad was bought for me by my parents because it was for uni studies, and this phone is a hand-me-down from my mom. It was formerly my mom's phone. Yeah, maybe it's not the newest iPhone 17 Pro Max, but it's a phone. And it's an iPhone with a nice, decent camera. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful for the fact that I have this iPhone 13 that I can use to record myself, which I will then edit and then upload to the internet so somebody else can learn from what I'm talking about right now. I am grateful for the fact that I have this iPad that I'm using to write. And to write, I need this, the iPad stylus. This isn't the Apple Pencil because it's goddamn expensive, but it functions well. I can scribble around, I can just do whatever I want on my iPad with it. I am very grateful for this cheap third-party Apple stylus, iPad stylus that I bought from Tokopedia like a year ago. And yeah, once again, let's just analyze my life again. I am an Indonesian person, and I'm right now in Germany having undergoing an exchange program. I am very grateful that for the fact that I have this opportunity to be in Germany to continue doing my studies. Why? Living cost here is way more expensive. And I'm doing here in university as a student. In case you didn't know, Germany uses euro, the eurozone. And for me, 1 euro is equal to right now about 20,500-ish rupiah. And that's expensive. 1 euro here gets you basically nothing. You can get a beer with 1 euro. You can get like a bag of chips, and that's about it really. With 20,000, you can eat one full meal with a drink at a warteg, which is just like a simple restaurant. Warung makan. It's basically warung makan literally stands for warung is shop, makan is eat. So like it's just a shop where you can eat. 20,500 if you buy it on groceries. That can last you 1 to 2 days, honestly. If maybe even 3 if you're being generous. So to be someone coming from Indonesia to Germany to Europe, it's very expensive. Everything here is very, very expensive. And I'm just grateful for that. I mean, obviously I'm a uni student. Ain't no way I'm making all this money myself right now. What does that mean? That means I have parents that can support me. They were able to fund this. They were able to fund me to study in this very expensive country. What would that mean? Well, that would mean they had to pay for my ticket for it flying, and they had to fund my spare account, which is a blocked account. So they had to put funds in a blocked account in which I get money from that blocked account every single month as my quote unquote allowance, which is around 992 euros per month, which is like that's 20 million rupiah. 20 million rupiah can get you that can get you a that can get you a brand new motorcycle for us, right? And because I'm in Europe, Schengen area, and I have the Deutschland ticket as well, which allows me to have free trains and free buses and all that, I can travel. And lastly, the most important, I have accommodation. I am recording this video on my dorm room right now. I have a roof, I have a place, a safe place that I can lie down to sleep every single night. I am very grateful for this. I am grateful to have parents that can still support me. I am grateful to have been able to come here with a ticket that they paid for. I am grateful for the fact that I get paid allowance every single month because of them. I am grateful for the fact that I can travel. I am grateful for the fact that I have accommodation. As I said, I am not homeless. There are many homeless people that I see here every single day. They are living difficult lives. Meanwhile, we here have the privilege of being able to just lie down in bed, just bed rot all day long, just watching YouTube videos with the internet that we have. And sometimes we forget about that. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I sometimes forget about this. Hey, there's a high chance I forgot about all this shit, all of this stuff that I talked about being grateful when I was having some hardships. It's cold outside right now. I'm thinking, oh, it's so goddamn cold. It's so goddamn cold. My body hurts. It's freezing. It's very windy and it's wet. It's rainy. I miss home where it's hot and all that stuff. And then there's out here. Yeah, but then I have the option of if it's cold, I can just stay inside. There are homeless people out there that if it's cold, they literally have nowhere to go. There's nothing they can do. It's easy to forget about things that you can be grateful for. So that's literally it about this video. I just want you to take one thing. I want you to right now, like if you want this video to benefit you, do exactly this. Take a piece of paper or open your notes app. Oh, babes. Though I would prefer if you take a piece of paper because writing something is more effective than just typing it. And literally just write 3 things you're grateful for. Anything. You can literally anything. Literally just use anything. Like I'll give an example. I'll give you 3 things right now. I know I already wrote a lot of shit here that I've already wrote about gratitude, but I'll just show you anyway. Okay, just 3 random things that you can think of. I'm grateful for this lip balm. I come from a country that's very humid, and Germany is very dry. So my lips, I don't know if you can see that, they often get very dry. So I'm very grateful for this lip balm that I can use to moisturize my lips. I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for this iron. I bought this for like 19 euros. It's just to get the cheapest iron I could use. I'm very grateful for this iron because I can use it to iron my clothes. so I can always look sharp, good, and just look good. And I'm grateful for this alcohol spray. I use this often to clean my table, to wipe my screens, and just disinfect my hands when I can't wash it. I'm very grateful for this. It was very cheap too, only €1. I bought it in Kaufland. Right there. Of course, I'm just gonna say it because I'm the one making the video. But for you, I want you to write it down, either in your notes app, even better if you can write it on a piece of paper. And if you want to go even more insane and actually benefit your life, do this every day. Take a notebook, any notebook, and just in that notebook, write every single day when you wake up or when you want to go to sleep, 3 things that you are grateful for. If you can do this, you will actually see your mental health improve. And that's all. That's it. That's all I have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. I am very grateful that you have decided to watch this video because I am trying to grow my YouTube channel. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be seeing you in the next time. Bye bye.